YouTube, what is going on? Julian back with another video, and today is going to be hopefully kind of a quick brief video. I'm going to show you, snips and pieces of me going through, the things that I have to do on a daily basis to get where I want to go, right? Because everything that we do is a habit. Everything that we do leads to where we're going to end up being, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. And it all starts with today, right? It all starts with day one. So it's not one day, it's day one. And so basically everything that you're gonna see me do in this video is chops and pieces of things that I've done in my life that are pushing me to be where I wanna be. So for example, like in my athleticism, which is boxing, that's my main focus right now. I'm still lifting, I still want a decent physique, you know what I mean? But my main focus right now is boxing. So I'll show like when I kind of in the beginning first sparred, how I was under pressure. Man, you could see I was kind of like running away, kind of getting a little scared versus my most recent spar, which was 2 days ago. And I'm a lot better under pressure, right? So putting in the work, being consistent, going 3 days a week to boxing, and I'm making it like 3 days a week minimum, right? And sometimes I push it to 4. So just little things like that. Same thing with my business. So I'm having an open house right now, and I didn't show you too good, but with my open house, it's a part of my business, right? So if I want to get to a certain point in my business and my level and my success in my career, I have to do things that are going to help me, right? So a new habit I'm creating is having an open house once every Saturday from 1 to 4, typically, so I can train boxing in the mornings, right? So now I can add a 4th day of boxing without a hassle because I'm in control of my schedule. So to get to this point though, I had to do a lot of things, right? A lot of the little habits that I did got me to the point where now I'm able to control my schedule because I'm a full-time real estate agent. But before I had to work. And for a lot of us, we want to get out of that, right? We want to be able to have that control. We want to be able to have that, freedom to do what we want to do, to be able to spend time with our family, to be able to do things that we love, and if it wasn't for, what I'm doing now, I wouldn't be able to dedicate as much time as I can to lifting and boxing, because I would probably have to sacrifice one if I had, a 9-to-5 job, or in my last job, I worked at a supplement store, and sometimes I worked 12-hour shifts, and that would only give me 4 days. If I work 3 days, that'd only give me 4 days basically to do everything that I got to do. And obviously you're going to get burnt out, right? So it's always better to create your own schedule. And I just want you guys to know that everything is possible. Anything that you want to accomplish in this world is easily achievable. And it's maybe not easily, but for the most part, if it's meant to be for you, it's going to come as long as you're putting the work in. I am a heavy believer in God. And it even says in the Bible that God will reward those who work, and God will give you favor if you are putting the work in and you are doing what you have to do to be where you need to be. And if you know that that's getting up and running, 1 mile in the morning, or getting up and going to boxing class, or getting up and going to CrossFit, whatever you want to accomplish in this world can be easily, achievable throughout time as you continue to do, just 1% better every day. You're not going to become a pro from one day to the next and whatever you want to do. But if you are giving all your time and dedication to it, and being able to build these habits, you're going to become, really good at whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And the beginning is always the hardest. It's always the most, intimidating, because clearly, like, you see other people in different levels. Don't even worry about those other people, worry about you. So here I'm going to show you a little bit more of what's going on, like throughout my day. Not everything always runs perfect though, right? But just showing you that, to show you that I hold myself accountable and the things that I want to do and accomplish. And I hope that it motivates some of you and pushes you guys to strive for more. And thank you so much for watching my videos, and catch you guys in the next one. All right, so this is for the video technically that I'm gonna film tomorrow, but to show proof the day before so I can get my point across. And so let's just unplug this so you can see the time. So it's 7:05. Clearly you can see it's the evening. For the most part, I had to stop by the grocery store. I still have my laptop and my stuff in my bag because I haven't been home. I've been out most likely since 10 in the morning. Supplements, whatever. I had to go get an open house booklet because I'm going to do an open house tomorrow. I've had good success with that. Underneath I have my folder where I have my flyers for my open house for anybody that walks in, just so I can show you, you know, basically what it is to continue to be disciplined in order to achieve what you're looking to achieve and what you want to get in life. And not only that, but of course, you know, sometimes we fall off. There's our days where, let's just say I had something planned for dinner, and you know, it is what it is. If I had something planned for dinner, then clearly I would not be, you know, here, or you know, maybe have all this stuff. But a lot of this would be complete because of course you want to stay as close to possible as doing everything that you can every single day to achieve your goals. And yes, I'm flipping the camera, but yes, to achieve your goals, you want to make sure that you can every day, you know, even if it's just 1% better, small things, little things that are going on that are going to help you achieve what you want to achieve. And once again, just showing you the time should be extremely similar. See, pretty much dark in here. Time should be similar to what we saw in the car. And I don't want to cook, you know. I mean, who wants to cook at this time? But obviously, if I have a busy weekend like my open house tomorrow and boxing training, because these are things that I want to stay consistent at and do good at, you know, so I have to continuously build these habits to obtain what I want in the future. All right, and then just to end this portion of the video, it is 7:32. Also, by the way, I'm listening to this new song by Scory. It's going pretty hard. Got the chicken in the oven. Got the timer. It's usually for 30 minutes. About to have my second meal of the day. 7:33. So the time sort of matched up. But once again, just to show you, you know, it's not always going to be like this, right? And personally, I prefer to cook in the mornings before my first meal. I'll usually get it out of the way, or you can wake up extra early if you want to get it done, right? But sometimes life happens, you know, and it's okay to miss, you know, here and there, whatever. But you at least want to be hitting these habits and goals and things that you need to do like 95% of the time, if not, you know, of course it's 100 in a perfect world, but you know, sometimes, like I said, things happen. So just to show you, I'm not even going to show you the complete meals because I already feel like I've proven enough points just to show, you know, I am what I talk about. And I will show that in the future when you see where I'm at, right? With my goals and things like that. So it'll be proof. But that's why I tell you, you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, and you can get whatever you want to get, just doing the same thing, right? And obviously I'm testing that. It's just what I've been doing for a while now, right? And I'm come to a position to where I am self-employed. I, you know, control my schedule, right? And I think a lot of us would like to be able to have that in time. I'm still working on the finances, right? I'm still growing, but at one point, you know, I was working somewhere and I was wanting to be where I'm at. Same thing with boxing. I've become much more athletic, and you know, I'll talk about that more in the video. I'll see you. All right, my clock is actually a few minutes behind, so I'm a few minutes behind because I have my open house at 1. But here at the boxing gym, like I've mentioned, stay on your task. If I want to be a good fighter and I possibly want to compete in an amateur fight, I have to show up all the time. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and now Saturdays are my days to be here because I need to be consistent weekly. And this is what you need to do with whatever goal you have. If you want to play guitar amazingly, then practice. If you want to be a good soccer player, then practice. Anything you want to do in life, you have to have these habits. The next one is my open house, and that is for my business. These are different aspects of my life that I want to build myself that overall make a better me. Let's go. All right, just so I can keep it 100 with you guys. So right now it's pretty much almost time with my caffeine right there. Boom. Got me geeking. But it's 11:12. I got less than 2 hours to get to my open house, but just kind of like I explained on my portion as far as like the open, the meal preps, where it doesn't always go as planned. So I don't have a lot of time. I got to get ready to go to the open house. I got to handle my business. So clearly sometimes it just makes more sense for me to grab something quick. I wish I could get something better, but I love chicken nuggets. I'm not even gonna lie, chicken tenders. This should hold me over for the next 3 hours because it's only going to be my only meal until probably the evening because I'm going to my cousin's. He's going to grill, right? So today I already kind of knew I was going to throw off like my diet, but that's why Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday, because Monday I was out of town, right? But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday I'm on point, right? I'm eating my meals. I'm knowing what I'm intaking and putting in my body, and it's going to be the same way next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably going to give Saturday because I usually give myself one day not to eat whatever I want, right? And I still might eat my meals throughout the day, but I have another open house next week because once again, we're trying to build these habits, right, to get to our success and where we want to be. And, I need to build my business to a certain point to do the things that I want to do, which is invest in real estate, right? I'm tired of waiting. I need to get to that point. So what I'm going to do is I have to build these habits. It's something new that I'm implementing, is doing an open house every single Saturday, but I train in the morning before. So Friday, no drinking, no nothing. Monday through Friday, stay on point, get my stuff done. Sunday is my recovery day from everything, right? Sunday, I'll give myself a day to kind of relax, get things that I need to get done. But it's just to show you that these little habits will build up and lead to something bigger. And that is our main goal as far as where we want to be. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. It's going to feel like things are repeating. Of course, we have to tweak things here and there, right? So me doing open houses every Saturday wasn't something I always did. I just blasted a volume of calls, but it wasn't enough to be where I wanted to be now. So now I have to do something different. We have to be open-minded and be able to change lanes if we need to sometimes in order to get where we need to be and sometimes level up higher. I'm not even gonna lie, I almost forgot about the video. 1:11, I'm already set up though. I got some water, got my signing book, got my flyers. If we go look outside, I flagged my sign. So I already put all my signs out. And like I said, the purpose of this video is to basically tell you that you can get whatever you want in this world. You just have to go for it.
Okay, Kino, I see.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.